after that nice quick intermission, I am back. Ah, rape. Alright, I'm back. And ready for action. Now that I do want to quickly check some stats real quick. Just to see how things are doing. Oh my god, I'm on the front page of live edu. Oh my god. Mom, get the camera. Get the camera, Mom. Print screen. Windows print screen. Oh my god. I'm on the front page of live edu. That's so cool. Why isn't my buttons working? Oh, come on. Okay, let's see Windows. I just need to copy it. Come on. Copy it. There we go. Ooh. There we go, boys. Front page for the win. Let's see here, my projects. Here. Alright, wow, 15 viewers in live edu, not bad. 17 total viewers. Twitch, got them Twitch fans rocking it. And now 5 followers on live edu. That is pretty great. Pretty great. Alrighty. Yes, okay. Let's see here. Review summary. The stream will start in uno momentos. Okie dokie. Well, my headphones are super tripping out. It sounded super weird. Okay, there we have it. Live now at Call. Coolio. Okay, so we were very close, but not quite there yet. Make sure to close out of that. Hello, Mark Miller. How are you doing today, buddy? Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's get into the actual code now. So, we should, because I'm just passing this, I should be able to say in. Nice, that's good. Cool. Oh, let's see. Project in, sorry about that. Project is going really good. I've been doing it for, pretty much 3 nights now. 3 nights in a row, so that's pretty cool. I think 3 nights, actually. It might be 4 nights, including tonight. But yeah, it's going really good. I can actually do a full tour of localhost. So pretty much once you get to the site, you can either create a bracket or watch a bracket. Hit create bracket, it'll give you the room ID, and you're here. So then if other moderators want to come, you give them the moderator ID. And if I actually properly show this, hold on a minute. If I go like that, and then if I go boop, 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 let's compare mod IDs, make sure it's the same one. Yep. Okay, so if I add a person down here, let's say Mark's Epic team that always wins, it'll automatically add it to both to all clients logged in as a moderator. And also, if you're wanting to watch a bracket, you just have to have the bracket ID. Go to watch a bracket, enter the bracket ID, and you can see Mark's Epic team that always wins. And then if I add someone else, it'll automatically add it there as well. So I've learned a lot about Socket.io. That is the main thing that I'm doing this. The main reason why I'm doing this is to learn about Socket. So it's going pretty well, if I do say so myself. Sorry about that. Let's see. So I'm currently working on a way to click to send the person to the next bracket. But of course, there always has to be issues. Let's see here. So set winner variable var. That's why. So let's see here. So var ID equals, and then variable dot ID. ID is ID. So now in set winner. Hey cilantro, how you doing? Hope your day is going great. Got rockin' 19 viewers. That is confirmed the most amount of viewers I've had in a live code this week. So pretty cool. Team ID, data.id though. Data.id, ID. Okay, now let's see what happens if I click. Any errors? Of course not. That would be way too easy. Set new winner. Set new. Oops. Oh well, happy early birthday. It's pretty cool. Why can I not find set new winner? Really? Oh, set new winner. That's probably why it was never working this whole time. I'd imagine so. Let's see. Data.id, inner text, inner HTML, inner HTML, dupe, 2-1, nope, of course. Hold on, let's resend all of these. Oh, what's this? Hold on, I think that's because of that. Yep, okay, good to know. Where is it? Your team from list, okay, good to know, good to know. So if we add test 2, test 3, we should be able to click on the names and have them appear, but that'd be too easy. So let's console.log data.id. See how. Okay, nothing. Set new winner. IO.sockets diamond. Set new winner. ID. Data.id. ID. Okay. That's probably it. Never mind. Oh, that's why I need to restart the server. Doop. There we have it. Test 2. Hey, look at that. Alright, cool. So, now, what I can do is, it did get changed over to test, right? Yep. Test 2, change into test. Cool. So, we've successfully gotten it to come here. That is great. So we don't really want to do anything to the inner HTML of it. But what we would like to do is say move, let's see here. If data, I'm just going to set a variable. Var ID equals data.id. So if ID equals, let's see here, if ID equals SR1, then we want to, this is very poor tactics, but it's messy and it gets it done. So I'm going with it. Let's see here. Click 4 SR. Okay. 4 SR1. Then say, let's see here, what ID is that one though? We need to know. Moderate. For SR. Oh, right. So for SR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Document.get element by ID for SR5 dot inner HTML equals data.team. I think that's what I passed. Data.team, yes. Oh, boys, look at that. Look at that. Let's see if it works with multiple users. Okay, so it doesn't save it. That's going to be the issue I see. Okay, cool. So it does emit at least. But yeah, that's going to be an issue. It's going to be a real big issue. Because I'm not sure how he can save that to the JSON file. But hey. So then, I guess let's continue on doing this. Document.get element by ID for SR2 dot style JS add strike through. Wow, that's great. Dot strike. Alright. Dot inner HTML equals document.get element by ID for SR2 dot inner HTML dot strike. Dupe mod ID. I click that one, then perfection. I hope, maybe. Cool. So boop, then I cross that out, and it says go here. Doesn't affect it over here though. That is interesting. Okay, I think it does. I just glitched it because I reloaded. Yep. So if I hit test, then boop. Okay. Pretty much we're just gonna have a lot of if statements in here. It's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna get the job done. ID equal for SR2. We're on both of these things. Except here we want to say 6. Oh no, 4, 5. 1 dot strike through. So dupe works, and then dupe works coolio, boolio. So if you hit 2, then it strikes out that one. Aha, figured out first issue of hand. There we are. That'll fix it. There we have it. Perfecto. Where you can hit test and works. Cool. Okay, so that covers the top. Now it's like slash slash. Just create a line. And now if ID equals for SR3, oops, equals for SR3, then let's see here, then run this. We'll change this to 6 and this to 3, and this to 4. Let's see if that even close to works. Dupe. Wow! And look at that! Boom! We have a basic bracketing system. So cool. So cool. So in that case, wow. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's just add a 4th team name just for good luck. Okay. So now that works. Now we just have to create one for SR4, then change 3 to 3's name. So that way, once, let's say, this one, ASD wins in the second bracket, set that, and test 2 wins here. Boom, shaka, laka. Okay. And in a perfect world, I also want to add a confirm selection, but I'm not going to do that just a second. So now, what I'll do is I'll say // finals boop. So now it's for SR5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so 5, let's say. Then change 6. Go 7. Change 6 to 6. Don't think that's 7. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Doop. Perfecto. Now time to add 6. Change 6 over here to 5. And this is like the jankiest code I've ever written. It is not too not good, just not good. So cool, we have a full working bracketing system. Now, the difficult part. Knocking them out. Not knocking them out, but saving them to the JSON file. So that way when you reload, it's all still there. So, let's see here. Here. Let's see here. So we need to somehow get a JSON parser up. JSON parser. Oop. JSON is valid. Yeah. Okay. It's not gonna parse. I thought this was JSON. JSON parser. Okay, that one doesn't want to work. JSON parser online seems legit. There we are. Okay, so we somehow need to add we somehow need to add a way to say like teams colon and then like the position they're in, I guess. I guess we could save the ID. Yeah, we could save the ID number that they're in. Ah, God, this is so jank. This is not good. Yeah. JSON list. JSON examples, yeah. So what are these called? Like JSON, like. Okay. I think I see how we can do this. God, my throat. Of course, this is probably gonna ruin legitimately everything I've already done, so I'm gonna make a backup. Documents, custom games, this 7-zip archive, backup 4. I wonder how large this whole file is. Not too bad. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see here. So let's now say that the default would be team 1. So we need to say the name of the team is team 1, and then the rank or position is 0, because it's the 1, because it's the first thing. God, oh god, this is gonna get real confusing real fast. Team 2, team 3, team 4, team 3, team 4. Position 2, 3, 4. And now everything on this site should be broken. I don't know. Oh, right, because I need to restart the server and make a new thingy. Create a bracket. So room ID. Yep. Okay. So all we should need to do is say content.teams, and then we can say dot. Well, that's not really needed there. Length dot teams dot names. Here I dot names. Let's see here. Okay. Teams dot name team dot name. I have no clue if I'm doing this right, so bear with me. Dot name dot teams. Okay. So of course, I don't even know if this is proper JSON either, so that's a plus. HQ teams name. Yeah, looks right. Let me see JSON. Or actually, I can just put it through the parser. Boop. Yep. Okay. Cool. Subposition. Oh, goodness gracious. For show names though. Remove last team, no. Name update. Actually, that might not be a bad one to start with. Actually, no, that would be a horrible one to start with. Refresh teams, here we go. Of course, what is it called? Refresh teams. Okay, right here's where we're gonna start then. Team array.I, of course. Teams.names dot name. Oh, gotta restart the server. Okay, at least now we have, yeah, so we can't have dot name here. So maybe dot name down here. Dot name. Gotta start the server. Doop. Oh, okay, cool. That somewhat makes sense, I guess. Yes, it does. Totally makes sense. Now then, we just see how it shows on brackets. Bracket. Oh shoot. To bracket. Teams to bracket. Dot names. That's not good. To bracket. Data team. Looks fine. Looks fine. Looks fine. Looks fine. Okay, let's see. I've got to restart the server. There we have it, ladies and gents. Cool. Alright, that wasn't nearly as horrible as I thought it would be. But we need to change this, right? Because that is saving it improperly. What's our thing? HQ? Yeah. Saying team 4, and then, yeah, and then that happens here, so. And let's say, like, name, dupe, comma, pose, colon, 4. Okay, why is that being all weird color? There we have it. Okay, so it is proper. Just not yet. And all of these are completely dead, so. Whew, alrighty. So let's see here. So for adding to teams, add team to list. FS dot right. Okay, there's most certain. Really? Right. Oh, because I'm looking in the wrong space. FS dot right. Go to add team. Okay, here we are. Start right file. So we want to push data teams dot push, and then how does this work? Push data team comma and then like 4. I don't know. Okay, no issue yet. Wow, did I actually get it right the first try? That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, Jesus, nope. Most certainly did not get that right the first try. Like I tried to. Data.team, da-da-da-da. Hey, boys, come on. Oh, maybe I need to do dot team name. So maybe I just need to do teams dot name and then content dot teams dot pose dot push, maybe for right here. Let's see here. No. How am I gonna add things here? I don't know. FS add to JSON nested array. In array format, let's see. Okay, yeah. This makes no sense. Maybe I need to say JSON object. Okay. JSON, is that capitalized? JSON object tm equals button getting button. Equals create root. Where's root? Oh Jesus, so much. JSON object root equals JSON buffer dot create object root dot create nested array. We'll call this team, I guess, and that will say now we'll just say tm name dot push dot team, and then tm pose dot push 4. That doesn't matter right now. And then oh god, what did I have there before? Don't make me undo all of it just to figure out one line. Content, that's what it was. Content dot push. No, it definitely wasn't content, but I don't really care right now. Yeah, and now it's all screwed up. Great. You know, we're just gonna have to figure out a different way of creating positions. Maybe just adding something or something. I don't know. Something though. Something that makes it not die. Say team 1. And then like that. And I'll just copy this. Team 2, team 3, team 4, 2, 3, 4. Dupe. God damn it, now we have to change name. Great. Hold on. Teams. Oh, no, so there's no dupe. Most certainly. Most certainly. Okay. Teams, let's see. Teams I, no dot name. Dot name. Let's remove dot name. Let's remove dot name. Easy as pie, see? Data. Here. Okie dokie. Now then, if we restart the server, create a new bracket, and say okay, cool, everything now works again. Oh god, of course. Content dot teams dot, oh, that's a push. Where is it? Here, just delete. Remake. And now if we try and push something, it should now be in the thingy. UX. Let's see. Yep, alrighty, cool. Oh. So, let's see here. So let's see, maybe we'll have it where it's like dupe and then dupe. Here, let me do it all in one. And then bracket dupe, and then there's row 1, which would then make another one of these, and then it would say team name, comma, team name. Okay, yes, and now we have to exit of this one, and then I can say comma, row 2, and then the same thing here, team name, dupe. Okay. 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 So, let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. When you go down to 4, there's only 1, 2, 3. So let's start out with 3, work small, and then work our way up. Comma, row 3. Oops. Row 3 is the same thing. Team name, comma, team name. And then for all of these, it would just read from that file saying, okay, so I know, like question mark would go here, and team name, team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4 would go in these. I think I don't know. It's a chance, that's for sure. Okay, so there needs to be 2 question marks in each one by default. Comma, doop, doop, doop. And again, over here, question mark. And again, question mark. Okay. Because row 3, actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, row 3 only has 1. Because there's only 1 winner. You have arrived. Okay, well, you've arrived at a weird time, because I'm kind of converting stuff, but seriously, talk about it. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, cool. So, pretty much have gotten it to work so far. There's no drop-down list because the should I inform about the website? Oh, yeah, do that, please. Oh, wow, wait, hold on. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. I didn't add like a how to contact you bit. Hold on. Learn.google.com. Let's see here. Bracket. I won't do it. How or Discord name / email address required. Okay, now I think you can send it. Just let me actually check. That's real. Wow. Let's see here. Go ahead and send it now. It's good to go. So pretty much there's no drop-down list because that was way too complex when it could be a lot simpler. So pretty much how now it works is you click on the name that you want to win, you click on it, and it sends it to the next bracket. So let's say team 1 win this one, and boom, and then team 1 won the finals, team 1 now wins. And that does update across everything, which is nice. Which, of course, it doesn't work here because I'm not in the same bracket, but hey. Doop, yeah, cool. So now, though, I'm trying to save it all to JSON, which is going to be a pain. Give me a bold winner in bracket. Bold. Yeah, I can. That's no big deal. Just one moment, though. Yeah, okay. We can actually do that right now, just to get it out of the way. So when you win, it does this messy code. So I'll just say data.team.bold. Data.team. 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 Not, yeah, data.team.bold. Data.team.bold. Okay, now it should do that. Boop. Oops, wrong location. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, okay, undo. Now then, we just need to create another one. Oops, gosh dang it. Call this 4-1. Team doubled. Dupe. And dupe. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now on team 2, there we have it. And team 4-1 here, and then team 4-1's there. And boom, shakalaka. That bolding is now complete. Actually, here we'll say dot bold as well, because it's the final one. They're special. Dupe. Yep, cool. Can you italicize? Really? Why I'm italicized? Sheesh, so fancy. NVM, you sure? 100% sure. Let's see here. Okay. So, gotta get this bracketing stuff saved. Okay, so we're gonna say bracket. And then, oh yeah, did I show you the coolest part? Do strike through and italicize. Okay. So, did I show you the coolest part? If you make it so it's 8 teams, it makes a whole new bracket part. Like it's dynamic, so it allows for 8 people as well as 4 people, or 4 team and 8 teams. But those are the only thing it works for right now. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's gonna be a pain to do the JSON for it though and saving it, but hey, it's okay. Now then, when you say row 1, does it work above? No, it does not work above 8 teams yet. Because, yeah, it's difficult enough just working with 8 teams. Okay, so. Now another one. Say row, or say question mark, comma, question mark, comma. And actually, hold on, it should be in the team set 1. And then TS1, team set 1, and you should go in there, comma, TS2, dupe, question, comma, question mark. Okie dokie. Now then, for row 2, we're gonna have team set 1. Yeah. What's your quick question? Question mark, comma. Let's see here. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm waiting on you for that response. Oh, okay, unexpected string. Bracket, comma. That do it. For you who has access, is it possible to set the IDs as Kenton? Cause it's 6 characters. Yeah, it's completely possible for me to do it. I just don't want to give public access to that because then that would make it so I'd have to like check each one. It would be weird. Yeah. TS1, TS2. Let's see. Row 1. Do like global moderator role. Maybe, yeah. I'm not sure. That's just, yeah. It'll be. We'll see. Because, I mean, global moderator is just kind of reading the files. It's like, you can change anything that you need. If someone needs to be, like, removed, you can just, bam, remove them. but we have an error. Row 1. Unexpected token. Hamburg. Hold on, let's check the parse. So let's see. Okay, so it's bracket, and then it's curly bracket, not just flat bracket. And then it goes back inside. Okay, let's see. Let's parser that. See if it looks good. Okay. Looks like it should work. Nope, of course. TS1. Let's just first off try and replace it with these. For TS2 as well. Doop. Of course, who knows? Maybe it is the other way around. I need to bracket check this whole thing. Oops, right. Set those to air. Air. Yeah. And air. Parse air. Where you could tell me where? Bracket. Okay. Is it here? And then this. Oh, I see. Hold on. So that's that one. That's that one. So then this one. Oh no, so that one, and then that one, right? Oh, and then flat bracket, and then flat bracket. Well, you could tell me where. Honestly, come up bracket. It's the only place I have bracket. So, you could really tell me where. Hold on. JSON parser. So you're telling me that is correct data. Viewer. Invalid JSON variable. Well. Oh, wait a minute. I am incredibly confused. So hold on, let's restart. Let's restart from bracket. I'm incredibly confused. That's that, and then it just ends there. Right, good. You happy now? Okay, do you need a comma there? Oh, wait, there's just no need for that comma. Oop, okay. Good? No? Okay, well, screw you too. Teams. It should work. You could really tell me just where. Any ideas, anybody? Parser. Why is that creating a parser error? Oh, because that comma right there. There. So now then, comma. God, I really hate how you can't use what the fuck? Brackets. Dupe. Okay. dupe, row 1, maybe. Okay. So what I get from that is you're telling me you need square brackets here too. Question mark, comma. Question mark. Row 1. Square bracket time. Oh, wait a minute. What if we have to do it like this? Ah. It's like we have to create its own little thing for itself. It sounded weird. Its own little thing for itself. That's great. So pretty much it's like this. Seriously. It's confusing stuff. Let's see. Let's just copy this. 'Cause we need 3 rows. Dupe. Dupe. Aha. Row 2. And then the final row just needs one thing. Row 3 just needs one of these. Of course, got it right there. Okay, we have valid JSON for once. That's cool. So row 1, row 2, and row 3. Looking good. Phew, man. Okay. Let us just copy here. Actually, here. Down. Teams down to there. Okay. Now let's see if it works. Okay. Now let's make one. Create a bracket. Okay. Oh, wow, no issues. Let's see. SK. Okay. Let's see. Paste this into the parser. Update whenever you want. Come on, you can update. There we have it. Perfecto. Whew, alrighty. Yes. Wait, hold on. No, there's not. What? Yeah, I think it's, well, because I think it would get really annoying having the less than 4 check, because you couldn't just delete these 4. It would have to make it into the 8 bracket, and then you just have to delete these default 4. So I just think it would be a little, like, clunky. Well, I could add it later, I guess. That's fine. Can you rename the defaults? Yeah, you can. Why are you confused by the defaults? What's confusing about the default names? Hold on. So I can rename them here, and then, so pretty much, if you wanted to, so here, if I add the less than 4 check, I would have to put 4 new team names in here. And 4. And then you'd finally be able to delete these. What happens when it has 3 teams? It would put a question mark, let me create a new one. It would put a question mark in place of that. It would just do question mark. What do you mean, no? Oh shoot. You could rename the top 4 and make it so you can't delete. You can't rename them though. Like, you can't just double click to rename them. I'm not going to add that because that would just be so much more work that I don't want to have to do. That would be like a lot of work though to have click to rename. You could just rename the top 4. I'm confused again. Question mark. Hold on. I don't know what you're looking at, so I'm confused. Click through. Well, because you said just rename the top 4, so I'm confused. Could just rename top 4 and make it. Do that once you're done, then. Yeah, I probably should. Because if I had that less than 4, you couldn't delete any of these. Like, you wouldn't be able to delete these until you added a new team, deleted one, new team, deleted one, or you just put in the other 4 and then deleted the defaults. You can rename them by deleting them. Like, that's how, so you rename the defaults by deleting the defaults. But there's no edit name button. And really though, if they have 3 teams, it would kind of make sense, because these 2 teams would face off, and then you'd select a winner, and then this person would just fight the winner. So it could be an uneven amount. It would work fine with uneven amount of players. No need for less than 4. Alright. Oof. 1 sec. ... Oh gosh. Can you make it so the team is like... No, I'm not going to add that, because that would require a lot of editing. Because you'd have to figure out which name you edited, and then you wouldn't even be able to remove it. You just have to edit that. Yeah, it would be weird. Maybe for version 2 though, but right now. Well, if you wanted to order it, then you'd have to write it down first and then say, okay, these are the ones I want in the order that they appear. If you have a specific order, then can you add a randomize button? No, I'm not going to add a randomize button. But if you have a specific order, then you would just type it out, or just kind of use your mind. Like, you'd have it on a typed out list, so then you just add the names in order. Just a bracket, not team list on. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, wait, huh? Just bracket, not team list on side. Brioa, hey buddy, where are we today? We are getting good with the brackets, and we're gonna save this bracket data now to the JSON file, like so. It's gonna be a real weird way of doing things, but it should work. And actually, we need to add one more bit to this JSON, of course. Let's see. Let's go here. We need to add because there's 2 teams per row. We have to add another thing for each team to be spaced apart. So, team section 1. Here, we have to add these first. Dang it. And now we can say TS1. And now the brackets. Down one more. And now you can type in here question mark, comma, question mark. And now you just have to copy this, paste that in place of this, make a comma there, and say TS2. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Row 1. Let's see, there, and then there. Let's see here. Row 2. That looks good. Alright. That was a mess. So copy from teams and just go to the bottom one. Copy from teams. Go to the bottom. Boop, boop. That is very messy. Okie. So now we have to learn how to read this stuff, because I'm guessing it would be brackets or data content.brackets.row 1.ts1 and then the number. What stuff did you add earlier in the stream? I added all of this. I mean, I added so much. I mean, I added this. I added the bracket itself. I had adding teams to the bracket. I had removing teams from the bracket. Let's see. I also have the board somewhere. Trello. Oh, not Trends. Trello. Brackets website. And then I finished up the validation. I have so you can do 4 team rounds. And then I adjusted the sizes of these. Oh yeah. Let me actually see. Okay, CNCC enough. Dot italics. Strike dot italics. Oof, alrighty. Let's see here. Reload. There we go. It's now italicized. It's italicized now. Good enough. It's italicized. Like a perfecto. Italicized. Okay, now time to save these team things to the. Right. Alright, time to add each. Oh god, this is gonna be an issue. This is gonna be fun. Totally. So. So after we add the teams to the bracket, we're gonna want to say, and mind you, this bit of this JSON right here will only work for the 4-player team. So we have to then create another one that says for bracket the 8-team bracket, which is gonna be crazy. So content dot. I'm gonna put this over here. Content dot brackets dot row 1 dot ts1, and then oh shoot, we don't know. Oh god. Oh. Okay, so if content.teams.length equals. Oh god, this is gonna be so weird. Oof. Content.length is less than or equal to 2. Then say content dot brackets dot row 1 dot ts1, and then say, let's see, tc dot push name or data dot team. All right, let's see if even this works. So let's see. Restart the server. Okie dokie. Let's wish ourselves luck. We're gonna need a lot of it. Okie dokie, let's go here. Let's create a bracket. Get the room ID. Okay, the moment of truth. Okay, it didn't crash the server. That is great, but it's not gonna work anyways because there just needs to be less than 2. Okay, it did crash the server. TS1. Oh god, I hate. Okay, crashed the server. Got a nice error message though, so that's good. So TS1 of undefined. Okay, so TC is just incorrect here. Yeah, content.length. Could be console.log look plus tc. Dupe. So it will crash. Okay. Great. And now we've screwed up this JSON file. Time to make a new one. Delete all the files. And make this. Okay, we have to start the server. Right. Dupe. Create bracket. Get the room ID. Delete them all. And say da, 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 da. Okay, crashed again. TS1 of undefined, but now we should have gotten something printed. Should have been where it said it should have printed look, but why would it do what I asked it to do? Oh, because it's not able. Oh wait, yeah. Hold on, it just being here. Look, 1, and TC is still the variable, right? You know what? I can just do content.teams.length +1. Of course. Oops. Go back. Yeah. Here, create a bracket. Go here. Remove all these things. Now then. Really? Row 1. Row 1.ts1. You know what? Screw it. Equals 1. Then set it to ts. Oh, because it starts at 0. Because then that would be 2. Oh, wait a minute. Equal to less than or equal to 2. Now then, let's see here. Let's see how this works out in the long run. Okay, another crash. Of course. Okay. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Equals 1 and say 0. Push data team. Now we should have 0 issues. We should, in theory, have 0 issues. Create a bracket. Delete these ones. And of course, though, we still have a bracket. Hold on. Let me make one real quick. Or let me restart this. No, I had to delete the file first. Now I can go in here and make a new one after I start up the server. Here, create bracket. Let's see. Here. Okay, that doesn't look promising. Let's copy it. JSON validator. Valid JSON. Okay, so it's all valid. So why can't you just work brackets dot row 1 dot ts1 and then it gets it from the list? So why freaking not? Brackets row 1. Like, I don't get it. I just, I'm so done with this project. It's so, I just hate this bit. It's so dumb. I have no clue what I'm doing, and it's just, like, wasting time. Yeah. Never give up. Well, I'm gonna give up here soon. TS of undefined. I don't get that. TS of undefined. What's that mean though? Like, cannot reprogram TS undefined. Maybe row 1? Except for row 1 is completely valid. So what the fuck? Row 1. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Oh, right. That's how it works, see? Oh. This is the dumbest thing ever. Like, honestly, it's so dumb. Makes no sense. Content up brackets. Let's write it after everything. Maybe that'll make it work. Of course. You know what? Let's do this. On start watching, let's do console.log look right here plus content dot brackets dot row 1 dot TS10. Let's see here. Let's see what you say. I'm waiting for it. Alright, I have to go start watching mode. God dang it. Yeah, bracket. Okay. See, so what even? Oh my god, this is the dumbest thing. It's honestly starting to just become a waste of time at this point. It's row 1. Maybe it's row 1, 0. I don't know, why would it be row 1, 0? Maybe it is row 1, 0. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just because I'm not doing the right things. Okay, well. I hate this so much. Like, dumbest thing ever. Oh my god. Content dot brackets. Let's see what happens if we just try and print that. Probably gonna throw us another error. I bet you. Okay, object, of course. Why is it printing 3 objects? Okay, cool. Alright, that makes sense. What if we print brackets 0? Let's go slow at this. Right here, object. Okay, now what if we do dot ts dot, I don't know what to do here, dot ts10. Come on, close, Jesus. Right here, of course. Okay. row 1. Let's see what happened at this point. But what's the point of even... Why is it not typing? Okay, I'm seriously about to just like stop this whole project because of this. It's so dumb. And where did my spot go? Like, what? Why does it do that? Node index. Reload. Here, object. Okay, so you got TS1 and TS2, I'm guessing. So row 0. Let's see what that does. Let's see if we reload now. What's it print? Just prints object. Okay. What if we type .toString? I don't even know what it's gonna put out. Dupe. Object. So, like, how... Row 1 goes to TS1. TS1. Let's see here now. Where's it go? Okay, cool. Oh, look at that. We got stuff. But now if I type row 0, that's a big no-no. Because reasons. Because I guess it's not spliced or something. Okay, well, at least we got something. But god damn, I have no clue how to do this at all now. This is just so dumb. This is seriously one of the dumbest things I've ever done. TS1. You can't put 0 because I don't know why. Like everywhere else you can put TS0. It's like no. So what the fuck? Okay, let's see here. Maybe we need to say var r1 teams equals this dot splice comma or split. No, splice. I don't fucking know anymore. R1 teams 0. Let's see here. Reload. Okay, look at that. I got it. So fun. Hey, isn't it so fun? Okay, now then, let's slash this out, but we're going to keep it because it's very important. So now then, down at add team, how are we going to do this? Let's see here, so needs to be brackets 0, row 1 0, TS1 0. Let's see here. Anything crash it? Nope. Okay. Nothing crashed yet. Test. And of course a crash, because why would it be a function? So it's not even. Why isn't it? Okay. This is literally the worst thing ever. Maybe we need to splice it. Maybe that's our problem. R1 teams. Push team. If this doesn't work, I don't know what I'll do. Test. Wait. It didn't crash. Let's see. Now let's unslash, or let's just look in the freaking thing. SK. Let's see here. Still, it doesn't work at all. Wait, hold up. Well, yeah, okay. I have no clue how to save this bracket, like the positioning of people. JSON just isn't gonna work though. With that, we delete all that work. Boop, deleted. Okay, there you have it. Down to Flusher. Now, we have to delete whatever this is. So, how to save the brackets so you can actually use them. Because it works fine, and if you're moderating on the same one, you can even see it. Test. I mean, it shows up, but then as soon as you reload, even just a client reloads, it breaks the whole thing. Oh, why? Why you have to be rude? Yeah, I have no clue how to do this. No clue, no clue, no clue. Ciao. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end off the stream now. It's been so dumb tonight. I'm just done with it. Thanks all so much for watching. See you right back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.